Plunge. You downloaded the demo, or perhaps you bought the full game of Euro Truck Simulator 2, and you hit the setup file. No need to show you that. And once the game's installed, it's time to create your first profile, which brings you to this screen here. Now, in fairness, it's all pretty self-explanatory. You can set your sex here, either male or female, and obviously the choice you make here depends on the pictures that are available here. These are all our ladies, and if we go back and change that to male, when it comes time to pick a picture, you've got a right rogues gallery to choose from. You can go for the Al Capone look, right there, or maybe the Richard Gere unshaven look. Is more to do with your personality. Oh, me, I'm going to go for this badass mofo here, the aging biker look, which just about sums me up, I guess. So, that's the picture chosen. Pop your name in there. It'll be Soldier 2, because it's the second profile I'm setting up, just to show you guys how to do it. This one's interesting. Preferred truck design. All of the main European truck manufacturers are represented. Renault again, Scania, Volvo, Swedish quality right there. Majestic. Oh, this is an interesting one. Due to licensing issues, Euro Truck Simulator 2 couldn't actually put the Mercedes-Benz manufacturer in this list. So they put it in anyway, but they changed it from Mercedes to Majestic. So essentially the Majestic brand is a Mercedes truck. MAN, more German quality. Iveco, bit of a reputation Iveco, but we can talk about that later on. And of course the Dutch giant DAF. So these are your choices. I've spent a little bit of time in quite a few of these trucks as it goes. What should we go for? I think my undoubted favourite has to be the Volvo Globetrotter. Absolutely massive truck, great for spending 4 weeks at a time away from home, with enough little cubbies, nooks and crannies to keep even the most well-provisioned long-haul truck driver supplied for the duration of the journey. Over here we got your company logo. Don't forget, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a simulator, so right from the outset you're already looking to build a business. It's the ethos, the main thrust of the game. So let's pick this one here, which shows my ambitions to be a transcontinental driver as opposed to somebody who just bimbles around the UK. Right, in here, the name of your fictitious company. In my instance, it's going to be TGM Logistics, which is the which is the initials of my youngest child, who's 2 in July. Languages are really well covered with this game, but obviously we're going to stick with English. And the playing module, or the map pack, is Europe, and that's not changeable at the moment. So with all that done, all that filled in, hit create, and your profile is made. And now we're going to choose the control method. When you're driving your truck, there are lots of inputs for you, the driver, to put into the operation. how you control those in game is decided here. There's 3 options. The keyboard, drive using the keyboard and look around the world with the mouse. The simplest but the least precise form of control available to anyone. So essentially it all goes on the keyboard, and wow, it's okay. It's okay, and I mean, you'd manage fine. We've been operating games on keyboard for 30 years, so it's tried and tested. But as the description says, it's not very precise. So that brings us on to the mouse. Use a mouse for more sensitive steering. Other actions are still performed on the keyboard. You can use the mouse to look around only if you simultaneously hold a special camera controlled key or button. Well, in my instance it's the right mouse key. So you click the right mouse key and move your mouse right or left at the same time, and that gives you the driver's eye view. You can swing right to look out the driver's window, swing left to look out the opposite side. It's okay, it works well. Unfortunately, if you're driving and you need to look right or left, it means using the mouse to control your look direction as opposed to controlling the direction of the truck. So that can end in tears. So again, not perfect, but entirely doable. And the third option is to use a dedicated controller, like steering wheel, wheel and pedals, even a joystick. And this is the most, according to the software producers, the most realistic game experience. I haven't tried it. Keyboard hotkeys can still be used to access many actions, and you can look freely with the mouse using mouse look, right click and swing. Perfect if you've got a controller. I should go for that option, but in my instance, as you can see here, no gaming controller was found. You have to connect one now to enable this choice. Well, I don't have one available, so I'm going to stick with the mouse.